Hello everyone and welcome back to the tour, and tonight is Friday night. That means one thing, it's the Friday Night Smash. It is back on firmly tonight. So let's see what action we have got tonight on the tour. And so our opening match tonight on the tour, we have got the tables. They are firmly coming out. Yes, someone is getting put through a table for the first time on the tour. So the big question is on everyone's lips, who's it going to be tonight? We get right into the action.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 286 pounds, Snooker Steve Watson. Representing the Clique from England, weighing in at 164 pounds, Dirty Danny Clark.
I believe our monitors are playing up a little bit tonight, but I can't say for certain. As we get off in this one, of course, the tables are on full display out here in an opening match tonight. And of course, after this, there'll be all the titles on the line once again. We love doing it on Friday Night Smash, getting all those titles in a line, waiting to be defended. All one. Oh, and the athleticism as Desperate Dan just somersaulting off the top of it. He's had it. Oh, but it's a no man's land as he lands with a crash. And showing off now as he's trying to get the kicks there. Okay, you see Salt and oh, the head scissors. He caught him firmly in his grasp there. Go for the two super kicks. Kicks there and good uppercuts. Is he going to really lay the smackdown and smash him tonight? He's going to be for the table though, however. Oh, and look at that suicide there. He's flipping off the top rope once again. And now from the corner. Waiting patiently. Oh, but miscued on that one, and even though Steve is doesn't know where he is right now, he's all over the place. He seems to manage to avoid disaster there. Certain doom that would be of his making. Looking somewhat fired up now. I see the struggle here between these two. Oh, and still looking to come back into this. I think he's ready for the table. But is the table ready for him? Or this Sutton desperate Dan in the ring? Hang on a minute. Steve has changed his mind. I don't know why, but hang on a minute. It's going to be the rocker dropper. I don't believe it. That's nowhere. And hang on a minute. Looks like the Sutton King Piper is out here. Dan better run because he wants to go after the tea leaf. He is after him. And oh, went straight to his sensational Dan counters with the table. I don't believe it. The intruder has been silenced somehow, but I don't know how. And now carrying the table because he wants to finish the business. Perhaps no, he's discarding for another table. And now we're going back inside the ring. Wesley has got him now, and hang on a minute, the table is almost in a semi-erected position. It seems like Steve wants to do things his way, and he will get the table ready in the middle of the ring, perhaps, but Dan has his own table, and now it's going to be skirmish. Hang on a minute! I thought he was going to go for a stunner there, but didn't quite get him. Maybe the tables have literally turned. Now Steve wants to look for a backup option. That's right. We're discarding once again. And now, hang on a minute, set up in the corner. And this is looking quite dangerous now, because Daddy's in the worst position you could ever expect to be in a table match. That's right. But is managed to sneak his way out of it. Desperately, I must add. But now the opposite corner with no threat of table in position. Stick him in. Oh, flies in with the forearm there. Hang on a bit. Looks like Dan is in the desperate position and setting up. I think this could be the moment. It looks like he's going to be put firmly through. He's going to be put firmly through. I don't believe it's sensational. Dan will be put on the table. And I don't think we expected any less from this match. It has happened out here tonight.
Here is your winner, Snuka Steve Watson.
And of course, a stunning start to tonight's action here on the tour. We've got some more action and all the titles on the line right up next. Of course, starting off with the Hardcore Championship. And Willie Tomahawk's going to defend it once again. But this time he is against the Wrecking Righty. Let's see how he fares tonight.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Total Action Wrestling Hardcore Championship.
And of course, the Hardcore Championship. Once again, on the line.
Introducing the challenger from the wasteland, weighing in at 293 pounds, Wright E.
It's a very popular option.
And introducing
What's
the
the
champion
Tor
from
faithful?
England, weighing in at 224 pounds, he is the Total Action Wrestling Hardcore Champion, Wade E. Todd.
Of course, there it is on the line out here tonight. And so we're off. And so Righty wants to get in early on this one. But we see Wadey. And then he returns those exchanges. And now it's in the corner already for a barrage of assaults in the corner. He's got him by the ankle there, and oh, firmly taken down. Looks like Righty would wait up. Slow punishment if he's going to get anywhere near that title belt. Needs it because you've got a Wadey who's quite a versatile superstar here in the tour. Oh, and you heard the thump as his foot connected with his back there. He completely gave him a pounding. And oh, a count of 2. Righty seems to be looking in a bit of bother here, it seems. Oh, and a knee of Wadey's own. It's not going to be a wrecking night for Righty. He hasn't got off to the right start tonight. Of course, more high flight action. It may turn out to be the main course out here tonight. And oh, it's got him in a headlock there. Oh, we've seen a struggle between these two now. I thought he was going to flip him over. And now twisting the wrist, and not the only superstar that likes to employ those manoeuvres. Once again, repeated stamps there, targeting the limbs, targeting the back, weighing down on Righty. His chances potentially fading away out here tonight. We've seen a lot of repetition though in Wadey's moveset. It does seem to pay off, but hang on a minute. Righty has got him now. Oh, and a firm slam down there. He really powered him down onto the apron there. And he is so fired up. This is for this absolute giant here on the tour. He really wants to utilise this opportunity to the highest degree. And now returning the favour, you could say. Oh, Wadey kicks out there and could be back in control, perhaps. But Righty gets out the way there. Things might be going right. Going for a change. Oh, a knee to the face. Or rather to his chest. There. Has now continued to repeat his own barrage of assaults here. And still ooh, we went in quite low there, and still quite difficult to say which way this match is going to go. But with the title on the line, anything could happen tonight on the tour. There's a Friday Night Smash variety. Oh, and the top chop out of nowhere, and I think Wadey is backing frame control and now going for the cover. Will it be a successful side defense? Oh, not far off there. Oh, and it looks like Roddy's been busted open. He is bleeding, and this is desperately going wrong for him tonight. It looks like should Wadey deliver tonight, there'll be nothing stopping him. He really is. Oh, a spear, and that has to be it. He is, of course, a worthy hardcore champion. Is this the moment that he will? He has succeeded tonight. He has continued his reign as hardcore champion, and long will that reign may continue.
Here is your winner, and still Total Action Wrestling Hardcore
Can't see it coming away from his waist.
Wade E. Todd.
It just looks destined for glory every time the title is on the line. And now moving on, we've got more action on tonight, of course. Yes, indeed we have. Because we've got our next Falls Count Anywhere encounter. It's going to be Ricky D is challenging Marshall Lindo for the Intermediate Championship. Now, this is an interesting one you just simply did not expect. And that's a fact.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Total Action Wrestling Intercontinental Championship.
And of course, first time we've seen Ricky D without the mask that he wears and the anti-hero click. Because in the single competition tonight, the title on the line, can he stun us all? Or is he just going to drop to Lindo? Because you know Lindo is a very fine specimen of champion. So we'll see if he can shock and stun us all tonight. Here's that challenger anyway, Ricky D. Looking quite determined, of course. Always takes his sweet little time, does Lindo, as he approaches the ring.
Introducing the challenger from England, weighing in at 212 pounds, Ricky D. And introducing the champion from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 276 pounds. He is the Total Action Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, the Machine, Marshall Ling.
Oh yes, it's well deserved, is that title belt. And of course, like we've seen with Woody's defense, this is Lindo's second title defense. Interesting one at that. And a big night for Ricky D. Of course, he was not expecting to be on the billing, to be on the cards for the title match tonight. He just randomly got bumped up to #1 contender at the last moment. And really giving it some at this early stage. Oh, and look at that there. Fall away slam. It is really rattling the bones of Ricky D. And I thought he was going to be taking a tumble to outside the ring. Remember, this one has a stipulation that is falls count anywhere. Therefore, it can happen anywhere. As we see, knee to the midsection there. And everybody see an early cover from Ricky D. And quite a surprise, but nowhere near enough damage done tonight. But now, going in for the Fez press and unleashing those hands. And of course, this does seem to appear to be a more testing fight, a more testing encounter than we saw last time out, when it was Lindo against Sneaky Steve. That's right. And of course, correction, this is actually Lindo's first title defense, as he won it from Sneaky Steve last week. So we hope that it'll be a long reign, because he has been absolutely dominant, undefeated superstar so far here on the tour. So will the reign continue, or will it come to a stumbling block tonight against Ricky D? But he's definitely feeling the punishment tonight. It will be quite a shock if Ricky D somehow gets his way onto the ladder. But we have the cover now. And a counter 2, and yes, some testing the response of Lindo now. Let's see. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. We just seen a stunning maneuver there. And it's just led to a count of 2, but I don't know how Ricky D managed that. But out of nowhere, the Dragon Cutter. But he's not going to take Lindo down just like that easily tonight. As he moves out the way there and now ready for a counter. He's got him ready for a firm suplex, I believe, is going to be of sorts. Oh, and look at that. Impact, and now Lindo with a cover. But you have counts of 1 and a bit. Rather disappointing attempts there, but maybe it's just a sign of things to come. Oh, and a firm slam there as Lindo looking to dominate now. Ricky D had his moment in the spotlight, but now it's time for the current champ of the intermediate division to retain the belt for the Bureau. And now the cover. Oh, and that was just a fraction off. As Lindo ponders his next manoeuvre. Oh, it's going to be the rock bottom, and oh, sensational! This could be the moment now. And that'll do! He's done it out here tonight. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. He's undeniable. He could be going for the main card event. He could be competing for a Super Kings Championship. The way he's going, he's on a roll, undefeated still here on the tour. And so Ricky D's moment in Swallow has come to a close for now. He's going to go back to be a jobber, or he could rejoin the anti-hero clique, because you know he's quite suited to that endeavour. But moving on tonight, oh yes, this is a big one tonight, I'm telling you right now, because he's finally arrived on the scene. Yes, the Fire Demon Aiden, he hasn't bottled it after all. He is going to fight Mick the Monster Garrigan for the Super Kings Championship. And yes, you'll find out about our main event right after, because this somehow is not our main event. I don't know how, but it should be. But somehow, Mr. Booker T decides this is not main event material. But I'm telling you now, it should be. So let's make this like the main event tonight. The Super King Championship on the line, and of course the Fire Demon Aiden, he is a challenger against Mick the Monster Gavigan. But is he up to the task? Because no one up to now seems to be up to the task to take down the monster. We'll find out if maybe Aiden can pull something out of the hat tonight. We'll find out right up next.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the undisputed Total Action Wrestling Championship.
Of course, a fiery encounter expected between these two tonight. It's the one you've been waiting for. It's going to be a cracker. Premier title bout on the line tonight.
From England, weighing in at 253 pounds, the Fireman, Demon Aiden. And introducing the champion from the pits of hell, weighing in at 268 pounds, he is the undisputed Total Action Wrestling Champion, Mick the Monster Kevin King.
Oh yes, he knows how to stare down his opponent. This will be hopefully a classic that we've been expecting and waiting for and anticipating so eagerly in recent weeks. And he didn't have to come out the dressing room rather last minute, looking somewhat prepared perhaps, ready for this one. It's going to be a close one, but getting the early exchanges. Oh, and look at that with the armbar there, and twisting and pulling, and really wants to weigh down the monster early on. Could it be his night? Oh, what a minute! Oh, counter with the DDT there, swinging right into him. Oh, and look at that, tossing him to the other side of the ring. There was just barely any effort there. As a monster, he just knows how to carry a lot of weight inside this ring. And actually takes it outside, remember, no holds bars. So this one is going to be extreme in every sense. Get to see plenty of punishment dished out in this one. And return to the ring now, perhaps. Potential back up to Super now. Going for the grapple there, but Aiden gets out from behind there. Oh, looking somewhat fired up. As the crowd are roaring him on. What's he going to do? Oh, look at that. With that reverse suplex there. He's looking to maintain some level. Hang on a minute, we're having a cover here already. Oh, and let's just say he's halfway there. Oh, I'll go with a belly slam there. Maintaining the assault while he's on the ground, and yes, it's looking quite promising. After all that hype and expectation, it's looking very promising for the Fiery Demon. He is truly fired up. After all the fuss and drama backstage, and will he, won't he turn up tonight? He is somehow... He's got his ready for the one night stand. Oh, gives him over there. Hang on a minute. Ah, we've seen this many times before. Look behind you because he just blacks out. And yes, the blackout always is that little trick that Mick has in his book. That he just, every time that he can perform and stun you for a moment and leave your lights out, he will take firm advantage. And yes, he always seems to succeed. So, Aiden now on the back foot. Can he come back? Oh, and look at that there. Also, there's an added stipulation that should Aiden not take the title tonight, he will go on hiatus for a month. That's right, we will not see anything from him. He has got to do it tonight, otherwise hiatus is on. Hang on a minute, I think the hiatus is from the on because a chokeslam, they're struggling here, and down he goes. And this is the moment now with the cover. Could this be the moment? Oh, and at the last moment, I think he was pondering, does he really want to go on hiatus for the next month? Maybe not, because he was just literally a fraction of a second away from going on hiatus, because the freak out was denied at the last moment there. And now we've seen the struggle between these two with the grappling on the ground, but Mick seems unfazed, continuing with the assault. He seems determined that he can finish the job tonight. But hang on a minute. Oh, look at the impact there. And now Aiden's setting up. What's it going to be? He's getting ready for the final cut. And when he cuts, hang on a minute, he's struggling. No, he's not going to cut him because, oh, a suplex out of nowhere. And Mick, he's still on top somehow. And yes, indeed he is, because it's going to be a cutthroat slam, and down he goes into the cover, and this could be the moment now. Oh, once again, Aiden somehow, against all odds, gets the shoulder up. But hang on a minute, he's not going to, I don't think this can be done. Oh, hang on a minute, he has been denied. Sensational, as Aiden now. Oh, over the chicken wing there, I don't believe this. And now we have the cover. What a turnaround it's been. Oh, but not quite there. And yes, this has been quite the dramatic encounter you've been waiting weeks for. It's not done because it's going to be the rolling, because this time he connects with it. And now we have the cover. And will this be the moment? And there is going to stun us all there tonight on the double away on the door. Oh, it's done. It's sensational. Yes, he is here to stay. He's not going to hide himself at all, because he's now just got that title belt. And let's see if it's going to last for the next few weeks. Sensational Aiden, the new Tour champion, the Super Kings, Addis. That's a title belt. And I doubt you'll see a more dramatic match than this than you witnessed at it tonight on the tour. Not for a while anyway. And moving on, we've now got our main, I don't know how this is our main event tonight, but somehow the Tour Women's Championship is the main event. And of course it's going to be Jockey defending against Ida. Let's see how this one pans out tonight. Our main event tonight, Friday Night Smash.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Total Action Wrestling Women's Championship.
Here she is, the challenger tonight. And what's with the dog collar?
Introducing the challenger from the other side of darkness, the Witch Evil. And introducing the champion from England, she's the Total Action Wrestling Women's Champion, Jo Clark.
And very athletic, of course, to obtain that title belt. But I get the funny feeling that it may not last for long tonight. You never know. Strange things have happened in the tour. Of course, this one could be a strange affair as no holds barred. So expect to be some go rivalry. I don't know what's going on between these two, but things may get a little bit more than rough tonight. Especially with Ida with that dog collar firmly around her neck. And oh, the referee nearly getting knocked down there. It was quite a dramatic start. We're kicking off in style in our main event. And a firm fist to the face there for Jockey. And now, I think, oh, look at that, going into the cover. But, ambitious attempt there, of course. Oh, and caught the dragon screw there from Jockey. And you see the athleticism from Jockey once again on display, and oh, and look at the impact there. And now getting caught up, oh, in the ropes, only one leg, but the kick will do the damage. Oh, and launching herself at, you're not going for the cover, Jockey, surely she's not going to defend this easily. But she is flipping off the top rope once again. Let's see if Ida's going to come back now. There it is. Ida now with a suplex. Could be a time to shine. Oh, but miscues on that one, does not connect. The double axe handler now. Jockey could take advantage. All over. And twisting the wrist. I thought she was going to send her catapulting over the top rope there. She crashes down the apron. Oh, the knee of Ida just goes right into her face. Firmly on the stand. And hang a bit. It looks like she's locked in with the sharpshooter and Jockey's got nowhere to go. She's struggling. But, oh, she got out of it. Somehow. I don't know how, but she did. Oh, and look at that, an uppercut, a fierce one at that. Oh, but the Spanish fly from Jockey there. I didn't believe she was going to manage to flip her over there, but she did. I will see absolute destruction on the bodies of these two. But hang on a minute. And Jockey called trumps here as we've got. But maneuver that's taken her into the cover now. I don't believe it, she's done it! Sensational! She has stunned us with defending the title. How long is she going to keep this going for? They have it still with a title belt and disappointment on the face of Ida. She's really ridden by the Jockey tonight. Hang on a minute! Oh! And now Jockey is unleashing on Ida and delivering more punishment, and these two clearly do not like each other, and she wants to really rub it in her face. rubbing her face firmly and continuing with the assault. Sands the Steel Star. Sensational! Ida is a broken wreck out here tonight. And there you have it. That's our final image as Jodie Jockey looks down at her rival. And yes, that was very intense action, very enjoyed. We'll see you next time for some action. So next week on the tour.